All right, welcome to another episode from the Chart Readers. And hey, if you watched my last weed video, I was saying Tilray was starting to give me some bullish feelings. It wasn't quite there, but it felt it. And today drops the hammer. Look, I know it does not look like a big number, 5%. We see things run 200, 300% in a day, right? But oh man, that is a very nice candle. That is the first beautiful volume candle. There's a lot to like on Tilray, all right? And the one thing I said for the other weed stocks was Tilray is the king of the weed stock charts. If Tilray does good, so will the rest. Even if it has nothing to do with weed and is 100% alcohol, Tilray is a weed stock that helps other weed stocks when it does well. I like this. Honestly, I don't know what CGC, SNDL, and HITI look like. I'm assuming good. I am hoping CGC and SNDL are starting to escape those moving averages that have been a pain the last couple of weeks. And HITI, I'm hoping to be less angry than I was on the last video. But before we go any further and I give you more of my thoughts and opinions, what are we going to do? Same thing we always do, right? We'll take a look at the daily and the weekly to see how these things are setting up short term. We have our 5 moving averages. There are horizontal support and resistance lines that I do draw manually myself. And then when we are done up here, we'll use the MACD, RSI, and volume as our lower indicators. Hey, really quickly, if you can please subscribe to this channel, share this video online with your friends, comment good or bad. Look, anything you can do helps me so much with these YouTube algorithms, but for real, just being here and giving me like your time and the comments and your thoughts, I'm so appreciative of it all right? So let's get into it. And you know where I actually want to start on Tilray is the S&P 500, okay? The S&P 500 had a really strong day today. It actually wicked my golden lines of trading. And man, these lines have been here since I started these videos June 2 years ago, okay? S&P, again, small percent, but important candle, okay? I feel like that was the first correlation with the S&P 500 we've seen in a bit. There was someone else in the I think it was Rami, I don't know how you say that, but Rami, I'm pretty sure, was the one that said, I wish there was a little bit more correlation. I've been saying that as well, right? Because again, from the 30th onward, right? Remember the 30th, SPX has just been ripping. All right, Dow Jones, again, has been doing nothing but ripping, right? It was sad that Tilray and the weed stocks were not. However, it seems like today, and again, I kind of flashed it really quickly, but Dow Jones also crushed it. Dow Jones, monster candle, staying in the goldens, right? Like Tilray, I think today is kind of getting ready to follow those. I think today is making me feel like, look, Monday needs to, okay, it's funny. I made a GameStop video. I don't know if you watched it or not. I'm going to flash GameStop because of the technical setup that we see here, okay? On today's candle, we broke 2 lines, all right? And then the 50 moving average is just above it. Just remember that, okay? So with GameStop, one single candle broke 2 lines. All of a sudden, we gapped up over the 50. Right here, I got super excited, okay? With Tilray, I'll be honest, I think there's a decent shot for the same thing to happen. I think there's a decent shot that this thing actually gaps up and maybe opens over 195. I think from there, it might actually even want to try and get into this $2 range. Because, man, red, green, red, green, red, green, right? Like, I can see the same GameStop 2-line break, gap up the 3rd. Okay, I hope that makes sense. From there, we need to confirm. So in all honesty, we need Monday and Tuesday to do well. If that happens, it might fly to 222 by Wednesday. Ooh, I got something stuck in my throat right there. I hope that made sense. But honestly, it seems like this wants to do a nice green, 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 all right? Look how close the MACD is to the positive line. That's a real nice RSI. Wasn't that long ago that the RSI, ooh, how about here? Interesting. Okay, so it seems like the high 70s is really where it's more comfortable with. We haven't really pushed the 80s in a bit. Let's see if we can change that. And I think the reason we might be able to change that is this. And I started the video with it. Look, you know I say volume is king, and breaking this 50 average line on the volume chart is the first step to putting the crown on. And today Tilly did it. Not by a lot, but sometimes I say just break it by a penny. Dude, just get over the line by 1 share for all I care, all right? Where is the line at? The line average is at 13.8. We got 14.4. I'll take it. You know what I mean? I believe we'll get a nicer RSI peak. I think we can get into the 80s and live in the 80s if we can get some volume. And I think today makes me believe it. One thing I talked about, was it not on this stock? Maybe it was a different one. No, I think it was on this one. Okay, look. There's a point. Okay, no, let me zoom out. There's a point where so much volume brings the white line up too high, all right? And when that happens, you know, it needs to find where it actually wants to live, all right? It seems like this little area where we're actually at right now, you can see the average around here is at 11. We just said that the average is around 13 right now, right? But it seems like this low teen millions is the volume it likes. That's the volume where we can hold it for a bit and then silly break it. I'm feeling the volume picking up. I'm feeling the SPX holding. I will throw this out there, all right? I don't want to embarrass the guy. Where is he? I often say don't disagree with Jay. Where is it? Damn, I suck. Oh, that's viewer request. I didn't get ready. Give me a second. I'm sorry. Okay, look. Jay threw out something tells me that SPY will break new highs and just go for a bit, and then it'll take he cursed right there, but then it'll take the healthy cool down. I've been saying I'm expecting this thing to lose the 8 and drop. Like, I've been wrong a lot on the indices, in all honesty. And dude, the fact that the S&P is doing this, the fact that the Dow Jones is doing this is making me feel good. I know I've barely talked about Tilray itself, but when the indices do well, so should, like, tickers. You know what I mean? The fact that this just been flat while everything was running on the 30th is I think in the back of my mind making me think, all right, maybe, you know what, it'll just catch up to us in a few days. Like, bring me the volume, break some lines, in about 5 days will be where everything else essentially was in that last few month run, right? Maybe I'm getting a little too excited about that, but look, at the minimum, I felt it on the last video getting ready to go. I think this is making me think it's getting ready to go, to like move, you know, and we'll see what happens at this 220. We're going to watch that very closely. I might make an extra video during the week, but yeah, Tilray is making me believe. All right. Again, looks like we're finally over the 8. I need another confirmation. Don't get me wrong, but this thing's making me say we want to get into that 220 range, right? So Tilly, so much to like. My bullishness from last video is very much carrying over. All right. Woo! Woo! I like this. Okay. Again, Tilray is the king of the weed charts, all right? Believe me, I swear, I have no idea where Tilray ranks fundamentally, all right? CGC might be a way better company. You know, both might suck compared to another random 4 letters that I don't know. End of the day, Tilray is a really important number 1, and CGC is an important number 2 now. Okay, and CGC looks like it's trying to follow that Tilray bullishness. Today broke 3 moving averages on a single day, the 20, the 8, and the 100, right? This thing, to confirm, basically is, oh wow, oh, we might fill the gap. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I think this wants to go to 70 cents on Monday. Yeah. Because again, why did I just say that? Oh man, look at this. All right, I'm going to raise this line really quickly, all right? I'm going to put it to right here, all right? If we can get over that line right there, all I see is green, 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 red, 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 green, 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 red, 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 a whole mess of nothing, green, 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 green. It looks like this is going to want to get to about 70 cents tomorrow. And if that happens, it could confirm very nicely to $1 by Tuesday or Wednesday. Again, watch Tilray, even if 100% of your money is in this one and 0% is in Tilray. Tilray needs to do well for CGC to do well. I genuinely believe that, all right? You feel free to disagree with me. Throw it in the comments if you disagree. Like, I'm not going to hate on you, right? Like, I'm not here pretending I know it all. But, yeah, I was saying the way I believed CGC would escape all. There are 4 moving averages. We have 5 of, like 4 of them are just literally so tight, and that is so hard to escape. The only way it was going to escape is if Tilray made the move. Tilray seemingly made the move. I actually really like this going into next week. Oh man, did we get them over both? Ooh, we did. We closed over the 20. We closed over the 8. I really can see this thing coming to 80 cents. I think 80 cents makes a lot of sense by Friday. I think that echoes a lot of what I said on this daily chart. I like CGC. I do. I think that's a lot to like. I don't have too much more to say on this one, actually. Let's go to SNDL. Pretty much the same thing. Look at that. Again, this one actually sucks a little bit more because all 5 lines are essentially in the cluster. Again, with CGC, it is just these 4, with the 5th one being all the way up there, right? Like SNDL, dude, I know they're not all like super tight, but these 2 and these 3 are essentially the same cluster to me. You know what I mean? So the way we were going to get out of this, again, echoing the thoughts, I've put SNDL and CGC on the same chapter for that reason, right? Like, we've been stuck in moving average, you know, hell, like, I don't know what other word to use for it, right? And it seems like we're ready to escape if Tilray can maintain the momentum. Again, I'm not going to go over too hard, but S&P 500 looks like it wants to move. Dow Jones, DJ30 looks like it wants to move. It looks like these are not ready yet to cool down. And as much as that's surprising me, dude, it's not letting me, you know, my thoughts of a cool, like, I'm letting the lines do what they do, right? And it seems like this thing wants to keep going for a bit. So I am echoing the comments. As long as Tilly does what it needs to do, dude, the goal is to at least get as close to 160 as we can. Again, are we going to break it and go? I'm not sure yet. My real goal is just, let's get out of these moving averages. Nothing good's going to happen when there's too many moving averages. That's a simple thing. Volume isn't quite there, even with CGC. CGC looked like it had better volume because, like, you can see it, right? Oh, we didn't break the white line. Damn, we missed it by like 3. We barely missed it. But yeah, we just missed the white line, but obviously we were close to the white line, the average 50 here, than we were with Sandal, right? I actually got it on this one. But yeah, give me a good mix of volume, give me a good mix of Tilray doing well, and I still like both, all right? That's what I wanted to see. Good. Okay, again, let me at least echo the comments I made from the last video. All right, one thing I said was, and it's kind of the same thing I said with the other ones, there's a lot of moving averages here, and sometimes what happens is you fall to the bottom, you fall to the top, fall to the bottom, fall to the top, right? I think I like this high tide chart the most. I do, because it's echoing the strength from Tilray, but this has already seemingly escaped the moving average. Look, today's the first day over all 5. We need Monday to confirm, but high tide has already done what I still need CGC and SNDL to do. This has, looking like, at least escaped all the moving. Look at that golden cross on the 8. Boom, boom, boom. Looks like it's going to do that one next, right? So hopefully this 8 keeps going up. I'm a little surprised the 20 isn't following up just yet, but again, you got to remember, 8 is going to move almost 3 times faster than the 20, right? 8, 16, 24, right? So 2.5, whatever that number is. But yeah, hopefully we'll start seeing the 20 go up. More than anything, give me a good confirmation on Monday. I got a positive MACD. I still got a real healthy 72. High Tide looks nice here, actually. And look, green, 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 red, 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 red. Where are we compared to that? Oh, nice. Look at that. Look in the box over there. This September 11th opens at 161. We closed at 161. Man, if it was a penny higher, if we closed at 162, I would be ringing a little bit louder a bell. Either way, we still need to confirm, don't get me wrong, but there's a lot here telling me I think we're going to come to 169, 170 on Monday, hopefully come back up to this 190 on Tuesday. But again, echoing the comments from even if you have $0 and 0 cents in Tilray, I think you need to look at Tilray if you're trading High Tide. All right. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. Did I look at the weekly here? I don't think so. We did not, but that's nice. Whew. Again, same comments from the daily. What number? Oops, no, don't click the line. What number is that? 170. Yeah, this wants to come to 170. It does. I love it. Hey, let me know your thoughts and opinions. Otherwise, as always, thank you.